Hello friends, welcome to my class 3 of EVS subject. The chapter number 3 is Water, oh Water. Before going to start the lesson, we all know that water playing a very much important role in our day-to-day activity. We cannot live on the earth without water. You might have heard about a story of a thirsty crow. Yes, what is given in that story? The crow was very thirsty and he was just roaming all around to get the drops of water. It means what? Even a crow, even an animal, even the plants cannot live without the water. Here in the class 3's lesson, we are going to see about the importance of the water, the sources of the water, the forms of the water and so on things. So here just join my class and start with the first content of this lesson is the uses of the water. The very first use of water is for drinking. No living things can live without water. So water is a very essential for drinking purpose. The second is bathing. The next use of water is cooking. One more thing is a very important which can done only with the help of water is watering the plants. Without water, the plants cannot live. So, the watering plant is again the very most use of water. And the last use of water is building purposes. Building and construction. So, here are uses of water are drinking, bathing, cooking, watering the plants and building constructions. Now, as this water is very much important, from where does we are getting the water? So, here the next thing we have to remember is sources of water. The first source of water is rain. It is a natural source from which we are getting the water. The next source of water is pond, then is sea. We can also get water from ocean. Again it from lake. Sometimes we can get the water from waterfalls. So these are the basic sources of water from which we can get the water. They are rain, pond, sea, ocean, lake and waterfalls. Now the next content in this lesson is what are the forms of water? As we know, on the earth, whatever material and the matter is given, they has been divided into the three forms that are solid, liquid and the gases. But here, water, we can get a water in all these forms. They are liquid also. It is the general form of water. We can get the water in the form of a liquid first. then again it can be get into the form of solids and gases too. So in this form, if we are getting water, what is the liquid form of a water? Yes, what the water we are using for the daily purpose, it is the just water, it is in a liquid form. What is the form of solids of water? So it is ice. Frozen form of the water is called as solids, and when these waters after boiling gets converted into the steam, it is getting converted, it is taking the form of a gases. So it is a steam, or we can also say it is water vapor. So here the forms of water are liquid, solids and gases. In the liquid we are getting the daily water which we are using in the day-to-day activities. In the solid it is ice, and in the gases form it is a water vapors. So these are the forms of a water. Now the next thing is, there are lots of things are there in a water. The water can be the place, dwelling place of the animals too. So we also have to check which animals can live in the water. So here we are going to learn about the water animals. There are lots of animals which cannot live without the water. In that, the very first is fish. Then frogs also can live on the land as well as in the waters also. Then we can see crocodiles in the water. Again, crabs can only live in the water, even they can live on the land too. Then starfish. With this, there are lots of animals which can live in the water. So here are the water animals are fish, frog, crocodiles, crabs, starfish and etc. So these are called water animals. Students, do you know we have the vehicles moving on the roads too, on the air too, but there are some vehicles which runs in the water too. So we also have to learn about the water vehicles. So what are the water vehicles and why they are uses? What is the purpose behind the water vehicles? Yes, sometimes the many transportation happens in the sea, and for going that from the sea, the water boats are required, the ships are required. So there is a water vehicles plays important role in our activities too. So the water vehicles are ships, then boats. These are also the water boats. And one more is there, it's a motor boat. So these all vehicles runs in the water. These are called as a water vehicle. These are the very much important concept about the water, as water is not only the useful for only the drinking, but there are so many uses here of the water. But do you know, children, what is happening on the earth? As we know, very few amount or a very few percentage of water available for the drinking purpose. Rest of the part of water we cannot use for our daily life. But still, people are doing very bad things with the water. And what are they? Yes, they are polluting the water. So here in this lesson we have to remember, we should not pollute the water, we should not waste the water, we have to take care of the water, and we should save water as much we can. So here in this chapter we are learn about water and its uses. So remember, from today onwards we should not going to waste the water and we should not going to pollute the water. Here we should promise ourselves that we are going to save water and we should take care of our water sources too. Children, on the basis of a given content and the lessons which we have studied here we will do some activities. So here, tick the activities for which water is needed. We have to tick correct where we needs the water. In that, the first is to play. So, it is not needed. Water is not needed to play. Sometimes if we are playing water games, that time it's okay, but always we cannot play with the waters. Next is to sing. For singing also water is not required. To row a boat. Yes, of course, the water is needed. So you have to take it correct. To write. We don't require the writing purpose for water is. Next is to make tea. Of course, for making tea, we need water. To knead dough. If you are kneading the dough, without water, you cannot knead it. If without water you are going to knead it, you will just get the flour. So, of course, water is required. To run a fan. Of course, it is not. To run a fan, we cannot need the water. Next is to paint pictures. Yes, we need water for painting purposes. And to grow plants. Of course, plants also needs the water. So here are the activities for which we are required the water. That have been ticked over here. So the next activity which we have to do is you will write the activities which we can do without water too. So the next is write any 4 activities where you does not required water, which we can do without water. So what are the activities are? The answer may varies of each. So here I am writing the activities are to sing. Yes, I don't want water for singing purpose. The next activity is to write. Also, we don't need the water for writing purposes. The next is to dance. Yes, we are not required the water for dancing purpose too. And again I am writing the one more activity to watch TV. Nobody required the water for watching the TV. So here are the activities which we can do without water. You people can write your own activities which you can do without water. The next thing is one question that is for think and answer. Think and answer. The question is, do we have to waste water? And whatever answer you are giving, you will write why. So the answer, of course, what it is? No. No. We should not waste water. Now why? Why should we don't waste water? What is the answer for that is because it is very useful for drinking, the another use for it is very much essential, important to grow plants. And the last is all living things cannot live without it. If you need, you can add one more point in this. It is helpful to stop heating of the earth. So, the uses of water, the answer, should we waste the water? The answer is no, we should not waste the water. Why? Because it is very much useful for drinking purpose. It is very much important to grow plants. All the living things cannot live without water, and it is helpful to stop heating of the earth. So, that is for today. Thank you.